Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another King of Fighters All-Star video, and in today's video we are going to follow up the development that we saw in the previous video. That in the previous video we learned that Mr. Kim, the producer of King of Fighters All-Star, has left King of Fighters team, and the main developer company Netmarble has assigned Mr. Kim to some unknown project. Now we know so far that Netmarble is a big developer and they do have quite a number of games under their belt. Even in this year, some of their groundbreaking games are kind of scheduled to be released. Now we need to know that where did Mr. Kim go and why he kind of left KOFAS. We'll try to find out this answer and we'll try to follow up the latest development of this drama. So let me just take you to the browser as always, and I'm going to take you straight away to the profile of KOFAS Ashley. And once again he kind of published a little bit more update on what's going on, and he kind of published several posts. I'll talk about his posts in some other videos probably, because some of them are really interesting. Now one post he first published one day ago: Netmarble 2024 games line up, 2023 quarter 3 and quarter 4 confederations information. So these are critical information about the game developer Netmarble. So there are some games lined up. Solo Leveling Arise is the first game, and this name is going to be important, guys. Remember this name, Solo Leveling Arise Global. This is going to be an upcoming project of Netmarble, a global game that is going to be released. Or also there are Arthur Chronicles, King Arthur, Legend Rise, Raven 2 only in Korea, 7 Deadly Sins Origin, Korea, Japan and global. This is going to be delayed. So this is one of the anticipated games too. RF Online, Damage Reborn. Of course these are only Korea and global exclusive. There are some more games, however, but I think many of the games are going to be really good, but the most important game is going to be Solo Leveling Arise. Why this is so special? Because this is the most what should I say, renowned game among the upcoming Netmarble titles. And look at this post. One day ago, KOFAS Ashley once again post: Solo Leveling Arise will release in this month. If wait China version for same time global launch, it will delay to May. Okay. So basically he is saying that this game Solo Leveling Arise is going to be released very soon, maybe in this month or May. Producer Mr. Kim, no more manager Chris. So he kind of posted a photo of manager Kim or producer Kim or manager Chris, whatever you say. And this guy is now working in the Solo Leveling Arise team. And looks like he's kind of attending a live event where he is talking about the game or introducing the game in the same way that he did to KOFAS. Now, what type of reaction do I have after seeing this? I do have two type of thoughts. First of all, I'm really happy that he is getting probably promoted, or probably he is getting some sort of incentive to move his job or change his job, because Netmarble is a big developer and he is an employee of Netmarble. He is of course a team member of the King of Fighters All-Star project, but his duty is to obey whatever his employer is saying to him. Probably he got a raise, probably he got increased increment. I'm happy for that. But he left KOFAS, and for that reason I am not really too much happy, because KOFAS is my top favorite game right now. Until now, KOFAS is my first priority whenever I talk about Netmarble games. And since he left KOFAS, I also have a mixed feelings about it, because why you are leaving KOFAS? Now, it can be, as I said, that it can be observed in both ways. It can be both a positive thing, it can be both a negative thing. It is positive for the developer himself because he has moved himself to a bigger project. But maybe it's not a good thing for us, because why such a nice producer, why such a successful person is leaving KOFAS? That's not a good thing. But as I have said in my previous video that since September 2023, KOFAS is doing not bad, but it is getting better and better each and every day. So I do believe there is another producer who is already working, but however Netmarble is still not releasing this sort of information. So there comes my another point of objection, that why Netmarble is not releasing any such of information, because it is the developer's duty to communicate with the players, because these sort of rumors, these sort of news are in the media, it is public, people are going to talk about these things. So there are certain people who are excited about the future of KOFAS, but some people are also there who are worried about the future of KOFAS. So Netmarble should really come forward and talk about it. But let's see what is the game where solo leveling arise about, and why Mr. Kim has moved himself, and what is the main attraction. So they kind of posted a latest trailer, 14.3 billion cumulative views worldwide. Thank God that they are not lying, because whenever the new games come on, like for example recent games, one of the recent games that lied about their pre-registration, One Punch Man World, they kind of talked about having a couple of billions pre-registration, I think 10 billions of pre-registration. That was a lie. That was a lie from the developers, guys. I don't even know why they keep getting away with those sort of lies, because 10 billion pre-registration for a game is impossible. But at least Netmarble is not lying. Let's watch the trailer.
Arise. Solo Leveling, the very first game adaptation. 俺はな、絶えずレベルアップしてんだよ。Solo Leveling, Arise.
Okay, so that was a trailer. Looks like quite a good furnished game. The pre-registration is going on, and the game will be available both in App Store, Google App Store, Apple Store, and also in PC version, which is the beauty of any Netmarble game, that they have the ability to introduce the PC client on the initial from the day one, which is great. Now, what do I think about the game and what people are thinking about the game? Let's check out some of the comments. Wakas Liakat, he said, looks interesting, and I totally agree with that. The game trailer looks totally interesting, and Netmarble is always famous for bringing well furnished games. Another person, Joseph. In fact, I did pre-register. KOFAS looking lately boring. Yeah, I know. I mean, the contents of KOFAS are kind of boring these days, of course, but he did the pre-registration, and I think also I'm going to also say that I also did the pre-registration. I kind of posted in my community that probably this is going to be a really interesting game to play. And of course, the initial release has been happened already in Canada. So people are getting access if you are playing from Canada. However, the global release will happen really soon, and I'm going to talk about it when it is going to happen. But overall, looks like it is a good game, and it's a big project, and I cannot really blame Mr. Kim for moving himself to a bigger project, because of course, like all of us, he is also someone who has ambition, who wants to make his career a better thing day by day. Now, what does this mean for KOFAS? It might mean nothing at all, because the KOFAS game is going on perfectly. We are waiting for the next updates. Probably some, as I said before, that probably some producer has already joined, probably the game is taking over with their usual schedules of updates and everything, so you don't have to worry anything. But it is so good to see, it was so good to see Mr. Kim talking about the game, relating the updates. And from now we already know that it's official that we will never see Mr. Kim talking about KOFAS. We'll never see his uh, easy way of describing everything. But I'm happy for Mr. Kim, and I totally wish him all the best from our bottom of our heart. And thank Mr. Kim. We thank him for covering KOFAS for a long time and talking to us, considering our problems. This guy is a very interesting guy, and is a very nice person. And I totally believe that the game he is already taking care of, that is solo leveling arise. Whenever a person like manager Chris is going to take care of some game, that game is bound to be success. That game is bound to be a game that is catered toward the satisfaction of players, a game that listens to whatever the needs of the players. So I'm totally looking forward to solo leveling arise, and I'm totally looking forward to interact with Mr. Kim in other videos. So it is going to be another new journey with Mr. Kim. We are not leaving you alone. So thank you so much everyone for watching this video, and I hope this video on this sort of information are going to help you to shape your future and think about your game life regarding Netmarble and KOFAS and solo leveling arise. So don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.